Hey y'all, it's Alicia here, back with another video. The video is gonna be kind of long, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. College dorm must-haves and move-in tips for an easier and smoother and better move-in day. This is not just for upcoming freshmen. Anybody could take this advice. So let's get started with the must-haves. This was the best thing I had in my room. Everybody who came in my room was like, dang, that was a good idea. And I actually stole this from Facebook. But putting a curtain rod up on your bed if you have a bunk bed. So I was on the bottom bunk and I had a curtain. So when I'm asleep, I have my curtain closed and you can't see me. And they're blackout curtains too. So it was just perfect 10 out of 10. Privacy, especially if you have roommates. You don't really need it if you don't have roommates. Number 2, I feel like this goes without being said, and I'm gonna say it anyway. A toothbrush cover if you have roommates. Put something on your toothbrush because any people who are coming in the room, their germs can infect your toothbrush. So put a cover on it just to keep, the germs at bay. Because, we are still in a pandemic, which I think people forgot. I was never really worried about my roommates being nasty. It's just you don't know who they have in the room when you're not there. You don't want some random washing their hands at your sink, coughing, and getting their freaking germs all over your freaking toothbrush. That's disturbing. So get you a handy dandy toothbrush cover. Thank me later. So this is kind of a splurge item. If you can't afford it and your money is good, which mine wasn't. My scholarship helped me out. If I didn't have the scholarship, I would not have bought it because I'm so broke. But an iPad, especially if you're a math major, a chem major, anything that requires like math or a lot of note taking. They say it's better to take notes by hand than typing, and I don't like keeping up with a whole bunch of loose papers or like a whole bunch of notebooks. And I don't even use it just for school. I use it if I want to watch YouTube videos, Netflix. I wrote notes for this video on here. This was my biggest and best purchase for the school year. I have the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, babes, if you can do it, get it. And if you're a college student, Apple does discounts on products. I'll leave that link in the description bar. Number 4, get you a seat cushion for that desk chair in your room. But don't be like I did. When you have guests in your room, move the cushion. Like, I love my friends, I love y'all, but I hate when people come in my room and sit on my cushion, because then your butt juice or your butt germs on my pillow, and we all just sharing. I know you're probably like, what's the difference between them sitting on the pillow versus sitting on a chair? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's strange, but I just get you one for you, and when you have visitors, hide it. Okay. Number 5, get you a water bottle. A water bottle is a 100% must-have. It don't want to be no fancy hydro flask or whatever expensive water bottle brand there is. Go to Walmart, go to Target. I ended up buying a Brita, but it's a waste of money because I didn't even use it. Because we have water fountains on our hall. At least that was the dorm I stayed in. We had water fountains on each hall, so I just got my water from there. Filled up my water bottle, and I would use that water to make my noodles or to cook or whatever. So get your water bottle, because then you can bring it around with you to class. It's harder and more expensive to be buying these big cases of water bottles when you can just get yours, go to the water fountain, fill it up, and be good for the day. Well, not be good for the day, because you should be drinking more than one water bottle of water a day, but that's not today's video. Next one is also kind of obvious, I think, but a surge protector. It's not many outlets in the dorm room, and you're going to have a lot of things that you need plugged in. So make sure you get you a few little surge protectors to put around the room, so you can turn 2 outlets into like 8 or 7 or 6, whatever they come in. Next, utensils. You're probably like, Alicia, babes, baby girl, I know I need to bring a fork, but that's not what I mean. The thing I forgot was a knife. I was literally searching around begging for knives. Don't forget a knife. Don't be like, oh, I won't need a knife. What am I gonna need a knife for? You're gonna need a knife. And another thing that I didn't consider when I went to college and I had to end up getting like weeks out was a dish brush. I got dish soap but no dish brush, which was stupid of me. Get you a dish brush, dish soap, and if you can, a little drying mat, so you can put your dishes on there before you go to class. And by the time you get back from class, your dishes will be dry and you can put them up. Instead of a drying mat, I used a regular towel, like one of my body towels, and dried my dishes. But that looked so tacky. So get you a drying mat if you can. There's probably some drying capacity or some drying ability in them dish bags. I don't know. But get you one of them. Get you one of them. And last but not least, like I said earlier, we in a pandemic, so make sure you bring you some Germ-X and some Lysol. When you get to the room, Lysol the room first. Oh, not last. One more thing, a robe. Especially if you have communal showers, communal bathrooms. You don't want to have to bring all your clothes to the bathroom. So what I recommend doing, and I haven't had a communal bathroom yet. I'll be having one this upcoming year. But my friends who had them, I always recommended bringing a robe to the bathroom. So you can just throw the robe on while you're wet, walk to your dorm room, and then change. And the robe should also help you dry off. Alright, so now it's time for the move-in tips to have a smooth and successful day. So first thing, if you have multiple people coming to help you move in, assign each person a job. You build this, you keep running back and forth from the car, you put my clothes away, I'm gonna do this. Don't have everybody just focused on one task because they'll be there all day and all night. You know, I don't think they want that unless your parents, like, no offense, hover. Then they might want that. But to make the move-in day quickest and easiest, give everybody a task. Or let's say everybody goes and helps getting that first big load from the car. Right when that first load comes in, you, the one moving in, start unpacking. Don't keep running to the car with them and get more stuff while they're running to the car. Unpack. So it's like you're doing two things at once. Second thing, focus on unpacking. You can organize your room that move-in day, but I can guarantee you in like 2 weeks things are going to be changed. Focus more on just unpacking than making everything specifically neat, orderly, and amazing before your folks leave. I say focus on putting your clothes up first of all. Make your bed, but I say reserve fixing your desk and setting that up exactly how you want until everybody's gone. Everyone can give their input, but that's your job because you're going to be the one living there. And that's more creative. That's more tailored to you and how you like your stuff. Get unpacked first, organize later. Okay? Third point. If you're able to select any time slot for move-in, I say get the earliest one possible. Because you can go ahead and check in, get your stuff moving, and then you have the whole day to go shopping for things you might have forgot or didn't realize you need. Go get food with your family before they leave. The earlier you move in, the more time you have for extra things you didn't really consider. Next, whenever you move in, bring your clothes in suitcases, not tubs. Because what you can do, you can unpack all those suitcases, send maybe one home, and keep one suitcase for whenever you want to go home or you want to travel or go to one of your friends' houses. So bring suitcases and keep one with you. One of my roommates last year, like, she didn't have a suitcase. Love you, Halflin. She didn't have a suitcase, so she had to wait on her family member to get to the school for her to actually be able to pack everything up. So to avoid that, keep one suitcase on you, put it under your bed in the corner, but probably under your bed is the best bet. Don't go to school bringing all these snacks. I think the more snacks you bring, specifically unhealthy snacks, the more encouraged you are to just go there and BS and just eat like a pig. So if you don't bring snacks for those first few weeks, you're kind of forced to rely on the dining hall and the dining options that your school offers. So I say, don't bring snacks. Experience the dining hall. Experience the food court. And you might realize you don't even need snacks and your meal plan might cover all the foods you need. Now, I'm not saying don't bring the ramen noodles. Bring the noodles. Eat the noodles. Do you, boo. But don't rely on the noodles for all of your meals because freshman 15 is real. But that's a whole nother video. Next. Leave your door open when you're moving in. It kind of invites people to come check you out, talk to you, introduce themselves to you, see who's moving in on the hall. That's how you can make some more friends. So leave your door open when you're moving in, and usually for those first couple days too after you move in, leave it open. People will stop by and be like, hey, what's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. Let me get your snap, whatever. So that's obviously, of course, if you're comfortable and your roommates are comfortable with that. Okay, and my last move-in tip is label your boxes. Decoration, toiletries, bedding, actual school stuff. It'll make moving way easier because you can put your bed box on your bed, your toiletry box by your sink if you have one in the room, and that should make the process a lot smoother and quicker. I hope this video helped you in any type of way. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and do not forget to subscribe. Most people who watch my videos are not subscribed to me. I can check. subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video like this. Follow my Instagram where I ask a lot of questions about upcoming video ideas, or you can just tell me what you want to see. You can DM me. I answer my DMs all the time, no matter who. So yeah, enough ranting. I'll see y'all next Tuesday for my next video. Peace out, gangsters.